A federal judge in Texas has issued a preliminary injunction blocking President Obama's program that would defer deportation for up to 5 million people living in the United States illegally. Federal immigration officials have been temporarily barred from implementing any and all aspects of the Deferred Action Program that Obama announced in November, according to an order issued Monday by the United States District Judge Andrew S. Hanen of the Southern District of Texas. Hanen wrote that he issued the preliminary injunction due to the failure of the government to comply with the Administrative Procedure Act. The order applies to both the Deferred Action Plan for Parents of Lawful Permanent Residents, also known as the APA, and expansions to the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, known as the ACA, announced in November. Texas and 16 other states sued the federal government and immigration agencies in December, claiming his order was unconstitutional. Texas Governor Greg Abbott, then the state's Attorney General, called Obama's immigration program an executive decree that requires federal agencies to award legal benefits to individuals whose conduct contradicts the priorities of Congress. In a statement after the injunction was issued, Abbott said the decision rightly stops the president's overreach in its tracks. "We live in a nation governed by a system of checks and balances, and the president's attempt to bypass the will of the American people was successfully checked today," Abbott said. According to Hanen's order, the Obama administration could challenge the injunction for good cause if, for instance, Congress passed legislation authorizing the Deferred Action Program. In a statement, United We Dream, an advocacy group that has pushed for protections for people brought to the United States illegally as children, as well as their families, called Hanen an advocate for the harsh treatment of immigrant families. "Judge Hanen's ruling is not permanent and we are confident that it will be repealed in a higher court," said Christina Jimenez, managing director of United We Dream. "Republican attacks like this lawsuit do not scare us. They just focus our resolve to make these programs even more successful."